Good morning.
Good morning.
We are extremely pleased that you are here. It is good to come together for the purpose of co-creating. Do you agree? Yes. You are knowing what you are wanting? No. It moves about a bit. And really, that's a little bit of a trick question, because you only know what you are wanting in any moment in time relative to what's really going on around you, usually. In other words, if there's too much traffic, you know what you want. Relief from it, yes. If you are sitting on the Katy freeway and your average miles per hour is 0, you know what you want, don't you? If you are not feeling well, you know what you want. If someone is irritating you, you know what you want. So when we say, are you knowing what you are wanting? There is no real accurate answer to that from our human friend perspective, because you only know this one little piece of it that's highlighted right now that you're focused upon. It's really a snapshot in time, isn't it? But in all of that living of your life out here on this leading edge, in your physical time-space reality, as you're living your life and exploring the variety, sifting through the contrast, really, of knowing what you don't want, which helps you to identify what you do want, there is an amassing of those preferences or requests that is being held in a vibrational reality. We've been calling it your vortex of creation, or a vortex of attraction. Is a vortex where the vibrational rocket of desire has been received by the larger non-physical part of you and is being held. Now, we want to just briefly, we know you've for the most part heard this so many times you could speak it as well as we do to you. But we want to remind you that before you came into these bodies, that you were non-physical energy, and many of you have been accepting that for a long time. But even as a part of that consciousness is flowing into this physical body, the larger part of you still remains non-physically focused. So as you stand here in this physical body, exploring contrast and knowing what you don't want, and therefore in this moment knowing what you do want, and in this moment knowing what you do want, and some moments being more poignant than others, but knowing, because you can't stop deciphering, and you cannot stop perceiving, and you cannot stop preferring. That's really what we want to say to you. You cannot in any moment in time stop preferring. When you're too hot, you prefer to be cooler. When you're too cold, you prefer to be warmer. When you're confused, you prefer to have clarity. When you don't have enough money, you prefer to have more money. You just cannot turn that preference button off. So all of this focused preferencing that you're doing is causing you to emanate vibrationally these rockets of desire. You don't have to speak it out loud to yourself or to anyone or to the unknown masses. You're just emanating it vibrationally, and the source within you receives the vibrational request and becomes it.